Welcome everyone. Today I have the Mafex Batman The Dark Knight Returns Superman action figure. This Superman figure is based on his appearance in the Batman The Dark Knight Returns comic book series. And as you know, Superman has a very large, muscular physique in that comic book series, and this figure captures that look. He also comes with a load of accessories. In terms of the packaging, the front looks great. And you can also see an image of Superman at the front after he sustained damage from the kryptonite arrow. Then on the left side, there's another image of him. On the right side, it shows him in flight. Then at the back, it shows him in various poses. Also, you can see two photos of the head sculpts on the left side. Under these photos is a picture of the kryptonite arrow, and on the right side, his cape is shown. Then here's the top. And there we go. And here's Superman. I am stoked about this figure as it looks so cool. So starting with the head sculpt, it looks excellent. And you can see that the overall design of the head sculpt has an animated, comic book-like appearance. His iconic hairstyle is sculpted very nicely. In addition, his facial features are on point, and I really like the sculpt and design of the jaw. Essentially, the large, powerful-looking square jaw looks very good. Likewise, the chin looks very good also. The Superman logo is sculpted nicely and with excellent precision. In addition, the body mold has a very muscular and beefy frame, which looks very cool. Furthermore, the paint apps on his suit look exceptional and are very clean. Then here's a view of his back. The cloth cape looks amazing, and you can see the folds at the bottom of it. Also, the Superman shield looks great. And another cool thing about the cape is that it has wiring inside of it, which helps it maintain its shape. And it allows you to put the cape in various positions. Overall, this figure's entire design is a phenomenal representation of Superman's appearance in Frank Miller's Batman The Dark Knight Returns comic book series. Here's a look at Superman's accessories. First, we have a pair of hands that are relaxed. Next, here's a set of hands which looks as if they're getting ready to grab something. Then here's a pair of flight hands, which you would equip on Superman when you want him in a flight pose. And here's a set of fist hands, which are for holding the kryptonite arrow. So overall, these four pairs of hands are large and very detailed. Next, here's an alternate Superman head sculpt, which shows damage, and the damage from the kryptonite arrow is very detailed. Essentially, the level of detail regarding the design and paint application is excellent. Then here's the kryptonite arrow, and it looks good. It detaches like this. And then we have various components which comprise the transparent flight stand for the figure. So here's the base of the flight stand. This long elevated piece attaches to the flight stand base, and the clamps attach to the top of this accessory. Next, here are two more flight stand accessories. Then here are two clamps. The one on the left is a smaller one, and the one on the right is a little bigger. Here's a look at Superman in flight. Here he is with the pair of relaxed hands equipped. Then here he is with the pair of grabbing hands. Next, here's the figure with the pair of flight hands. And here he is with the damaged head sculpt. He also has an alternate pair of hands for holding the kryptonite arrow, which he has in his left hand. Then here's Superman in another pose. Here's a look at the articulation. The head goes up that far. Then it goes down that much. It turns from side to side very easily, and it can tilt. He has butterfly joints. The arms raise up very far. Full arm rotation, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist swivel with a hinge. Ab crunch, and he moves forward that far. And he moves backward that far. He has a diaphragm joint, therefore he can tilt. The diaphragm can also swivel. Also, there's a ball joint in the waist area, so he can pivot at the waist. And the waist can swivel. The legs move out to the sides that much. They kick out forward all the way. And they move back that far. There's rotation at the top of the upper leg. Double jointed knees. And they bend back this far. There's rotation at the ankle. Also, there's a hinge in the foot, so it can move up that far. Then it moves down that far. There's an ankle pivot. Also, this part of the foot moves up. So to conclude, this is one awesome Superman figure. Mafex is knocking it out of the park with his figures. The figure's design looks phenomenal, and the muscular, robust physique looks excellent. In addition, the massive amount of accessories looks outstanding. Likewise, the paint apps on both the figure and accessories look great. As for the articulation, it's excellent. Overall, I like everything about this figure, and his comic book-like appearance is spot on. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and please leave a like and subscribe.